age, whether we're active in politics or not, we should be politically mature, active. You can contribute your own quota. We're not leaving politics for politicians alone. We're not going to leave politics for people who, I mean, nobody was born a politician. So we should all get involved. And I'm happy we're getting involved. Like I said, anyone can be chosen. You don't have to be famous. My leader here, my friend here, came into my life and inspired me to, will I say get a card? This is the first time I'm going for any voter's card. I don't believe in politics. I don't believe in voting anybody. But she inspired me, you know, and I decided that I should at least, not because she's APC, but because I've had always believed in progressive. I want progressive. I don't carry and go, was not my portion. And so when they came and I noticed their agenda and their way of doing things, I decided that I wanted to be part of them. But I was called, you know, to do this, not because I was famous, not because I was a politician, just because somebody slept one day and saw something in me. And I love being valued. So if you are called here, if you got my first message, I say as a woman that you are called in the midst of thousands and thousands of Nigerians or Rivers women, and you decided that you will be part of this force because you know you have the ability to do that is right. We're not sitting there here. Many people gave names, but they're not here today. I was disappointed when I came at 5 and saw few members. I don't work that way, and we should not work that way. Exactly. This is determination. This is something that we all want to do. I hope we all want to do it. I hope we're not being forced to do it. You want to serve you and achieve your greatness, if not outside you, within you, that I was part of that team. And that team came to where it is now. You'll be happy with yourselves. So looking at it, I'm a novice like most of us. I know that there are a few politicians here, but I know that there are a lot of us, many of us here, who are not politicians, who are just starting because we're involved, because we think that who is involved. And because we're involved because we believe in that young man, and that is the reason why we're here. And so we're learning, it's a learning process. I'm learning, you are learning. Then for those of them that have been in it too, they will learn some ideas from us, we will learn from them too. We have aim. Before you start anything, there should be an aim. Objective. Why do I belong to the voice? Why do I belong to the voice? Why do I want to belong to this group? Our aim and objective is what? We have a mission. Resolve every issue. We believe in that people. We want that people to win. Let's even forget about APC now. We're talking about it's a personalized thing. They say politics is interest. We all believe in this man. This man can lead us to that promised land. We're not doing this for our personal pocket. We're doing this for a greater River State, a greater Nigeria. There used to be this slogan, River State is a great state, that's not in doubt. River State will remain great if you only give you to your best. You can do it, I can do it, we all can do it if we try. So let's do it, let us do it, let us make River State. We must make River State great. Don't let this chance pass us by. And that is what we should sing that song, oh. We should sing that song, oh. We should sing it. That is what we're doing. River State will remain great. River State will remain great. Whether we like it or not, River State will remain great. And that is what we're gathered here to do. Like I said, I don't know, but I want everybody to feel the way I feel. Chinachebe said, when you say yes to your chief, it will be yes. As I stand there, as that people will say, I am so shocked, so so sure, you are not sure, that Akuku is the next governor.
Oh yes!
For sure, yes. I am so sure with every might. They can bring their bulldozer, they can bring anything, but I'm sure. And that's why he has us.
Light and darkness can never.
No, and that's why he has us. He has warned us, and I appreciate that. That in our campaign talk, we should not use any foul language on anybody. We will be heard. Our voice will be heard without insulting nobody.
Exactly.
Our voice will be heard far and near without us bringing anybody down.
Exactly.
When you see women, I'm admiring all of you, tall, short, black, beautiful women. Stand behind this gentleman. We will inspire others. What is that woman doing there? Then there must be something in that man.
Yes.
That is a picture we're trying to capture. Picture of women who understands, picture of enlightened women. In as much as we do that campaign, in our little way, we will do door to door. We'll talk to our neighbors. We do not need us as a team to talk to our neighbors. We do not need us as a team to convince somebody. You can say if you cannot convince your neighbor, if you cannot convince someone, confuse the person. And I've used my confusion to win people to APC or win people to this particular agenda. It is talking. I'll speak to you. Do you know that young man? He's humble. Before we wait, I wait to point. I'm not being rude here. The way you treat your wife at home, that is the way you're going to treat women outside. And the women, we have been too relaxed. We have left things for men, especially in these states. If you go to the western states, women are in the forefront. They are proud, they are men. They are not lying down. Yeah, we let women. If you look at any political group, most times you see the men. The men are more forthcoming than women. This is our time. We must be heard. We must do our work. We must have results. We must pursue results. We must act in our belief. We must demonstrate in our belief. Not when it is time to come out for, like I said, first of all, I don't know if we explained to you, that this voice that we agreed to be part of, we're going to partner with the campaign team. And so we're visiting the 23 LG. For every campaign, we're there. It's a privilege that we're asked to go with him to every local government. So please, browse this time. It's 6 weeks. It's stressful. We leave our place of work, we leave our business. But at the end result, if it is worth it, do it. I am begging you, if it is worth it, do it. Don't do it because by the time I finish, I will share something. We are women that are above that goal. Of course, the gentleman knows and he has said it, that if you walk, it will end. But I am doing it first because I believe in him. I'm doing it first because my fear is my children will not see violence. I'm doing it because I know the results. Now we're hearing our whispers. This state fight will come. Let us not wait till we hear the screams. So that whisper should push us ahead to quench it now before we let things go bad and we start with all the screaming. And with Akuku, the whispers will end as whispers.
Amen.
The whispers will end as whispers. He's a God-fearing, humble humility. That's what I noticed about you. I'm sure you all know that about him. And then for that change is so important. Without change, the world will not move forward. We need that change. That change that will bring prosperity to us and our children. We as a voice, we're not fighting for ourselves alone now. We are fighting for our children. The future of our children is at stake. We will not let me not call names. But please do your best. Do your very best. If you are called, if I call you specifically, like I said, we all can be leaders, but we all can apply service. If I call you at 2 a.m. that we need to see somewhere or we need to have this somewhere, just start to sacrifice. Because you believe, because you want to be part of this team, because you want to be part of this growth, please answer that call and come out. Now we are all gathered here. We're not sharing sweet and chillon here. We're not sharing money here.
For real?
We have come believing that we're all coming because we want to be part of that voice. That voice that will speak out loud. That voice that will scream. That voice that will be behind that young man. And people will see and notice. This group of women, like I said, half of us are not politicians. 70% of the people I know that are registered with this voice are not politicians. Men, what's the motivation? Why is Mina there? Why is Apriye there? Why are they there? Let me go and find out why they are there. And I'm sure that is the reason why this man wanted. Okay.